ones that's not like me can understand why.
Splash the God made another one.
A nigga like me, a nigga like me, a nigga like me don't follow no rules. A nigga like me just do what he do. A nigga like me stay real, stay true. A nigga like me ain't a nigga like you. Cause a nigga like you can never be true. So a nigga like me, no, you can never be. He must be Ray Charles, nigga can't see. A nigga like me, a nigga like me, a nigga like me don't follow no rules. A nigga like me just do what he do. A nigga like me stay real, stay true. A nigga like me ain't a nigga like you. Cause a nigga like you can never be true. So a nigga like me, no, you can never be. He must be Ray Charles, nigga can't see. A nigga like me, a nigga like G, cause I live my life so free. I don't care what anybody gotta say, I don't care what they think about me. Cause being me so easy to do, being you, it wouldn't be true. I couldn't even do some of the shit niggas do. He was hanging with him, now he hanging with you. And he know that a nigga don't fuck with the crew. See a nigga like me, that shit we don't do. See a nigga like me, we real all through. The niggas like you, type of shit you do. All behind his back tryna fuck his boo. He know what your stash at, he got you. Then he be the first one, what we gon' do? That be the moment he made you fool. Cause you can't trust these niggas, so I don't trust these niggas. Try not to give him a reason to make me bust a nigga. That's why I work hard, I don't hustle, nigga. And my hustle's done in a different way. When you're talking to me, know what you finna say. If it gotta pop off, I ain't finna play. When it comes down to it, I'ma do what the fuck I want to, nigga. Nigga like me, a nigga like me.
Yo.
What's good, what's good, what's good? Hey man, when you be sharing it to your group, Smoke, do it like blank out, and you know, like we ain't nothing up there. Cause I've been the last couple of days, I've been having to go back in that shit twice.
Nah, it don't do that. You probably gotta update something. I don't know. Mine don't do that though.
Might be, yeah, because that shit been tripping the last couple of days. That's what I be trying to do, unlock it and share that shit in many groups I can, but I can't even get down the list. So many motherfuckers up there. But what's good with your peoples?
What up, pal?
What's happening? What's happening?
What's going down? What's going down? We're just doing a recap, you know what I'm saying, a Friday night. If people missed it, they missed a great show. So I'm going to go ahead and let Mark Leezy let you know what he was trying to do. And then we'll get on into how everything went.
Oh, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Just letting everybody from the city that got a talent come out, show what you good at. You know what I'm saying? You had 5 minutes to do it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I think it's like 7 out of 10 of them came. But regardless, it still went good, dog. You know what I mean? Shout out to the openers. My nigga Ghost opened that thing up for me. My boy KB the Don opened it up. What it is, though, is it's a talent showcase, man. You get 5 minutes to go up there to show what you're good at, man. Put a show tape together, 5 minutes. As long as it's 5 minutes, you know what I mean? And I let the judge, not the judge, but the crowd judge it at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? To see who we got and give away $500. We'll do the same thing again next month, man. So everybody be looking for the flyer for that, man. But it went up. I ain't gonna say the name of it now, you know what I'm saying? But it's got a nice little name for it, and it went up a few $100. So you know what I'm saying?
You throwing some more duckies in there.
Because it went well though, because people know how it go now. Now you see how it went.
Now they understand. Now they see it. Now they can, you know, they can show up. You know, people be so nervous, they'll show up and they'll leave and don't perform, or they'll not show up at all. You know me, I have to speak on it because it'd be just weird. But if you go into a contest and go through with it, you know what I'm saying? You never know. Y'all could have been walking away with the $500 goddamn dollars that goddamn Money Made Day walked away with. You know what I'm saying? He walked away with a big smile on his motherfucking face. But we gonna get into all that shit.
Yeah. You know, shout out to Money Made Day for winning that money. But yeah, you get 5 minutes to go up there and do your thing, man. And at the end, I put my hand over your head. We let the crowd judge who you got to win the building, basically, bro. You got to be the best performer that night with the best song. And the crowd judge it. Ain't no judging, it's the crowd. So can't really be mad at nobody. If you can wow them niggas, then you win the money, look like. If not, then you didn't. But
I bring your people with you. And they can get loud for you. Shit.
Bring your people with you,
loud for you, because I know if I ain't, I'm trying to call them out. Hey, you know, I'm gonna put on the show, but if I was to get in there, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta bring your people with you, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta come and kill the crowd to where even they people like, fuck shit, that motherfucker was good. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna do it?
So we're gonna turn up again next month. I appreciate everybody that came out for it and all that, dog. So just be on the lookout for it, man. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for it, dog.
Yeah, we had a lot of different contestants. The ones stood out. Which one stood out to you? For me, it was of course, Money Made Dave. I like the way he opened up his show. It was different. You know what I'm saying? He thought about it. You know what I'm saying? That's, you can tell when people think about what they're gonna do, how they're gonna perform, how they're gonna go out there and present. You know, definitely in a talent show. You know what I'm saying? So you can tell he was well prepared. You can tell them ones know the Wonder Twins. I didn't know until Friday night that they always been the Wonder Twins. I always called them ones because that's, you know what I'm saying. So that's what I thought. So the Wonder Twins, they was ready together. They had their little shit going. You know what I'm saying? Just their little steps and shit. It was different energy. And old girl, she opened up. She was the first one. I think the first contestant, ain't it?
Yeah, Keisha. What's her name? Keisha. Yeah. She the only one that sang. So
yeah,
that was dope. You know what I'm saying?
But she did that shit. That was rocking. That just seemed like it needed about a 16 of a nigga come and just drop it on that motherfucker. So you need a cold ass feature on that damn remix. That hit me up. That shit that was hot. So those was the three that stood out. Everybody did good. It wasn't like a bad performance. But you know what I'm saying? I know it was gonna be some killing once we got to the younger crowd. I know some.
I mean, those you said those are the one that stood out to you. Them three up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, you know, because like I said, because everybody, but I don't know, man, because like the girl stood out, Keisha Key stood out. I like that. I like that boy Run It, that boy Hunt It, that boy Run Off. That's his name. That boy Run Off. I like him.
Yeah.
I like Troy Nelson. You know what I'm saying? He ain't scared to get in your face. They just didn't win the building. Everybody did their thing.
Yeah, everybody did their thing. That's what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about like far as I'm judging it from a competition stand. That's why I said everybody did good. Wasn't nobody that was just bad. But I watch, and not only am I watching, looking from a competition standpoint, I'm watching the crowd too, and I'm seeing how they not really engaged because the type of music, you know what I'm saying? So you got to understand when you enter a competition, you got to understand that you're going to be in a crowd around different age of people, and if you really want to win a crowd, you got to try to find a way to give the crowd something they can relate to, or at least they can understand. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I just my personal opinion. Yeah, if you want to kill somebody in the song, you can't do it the whole time because there's no way you can win a competition with singers or lyricists or rappers that's doing that unless you in a straight out like thug it type environment. That's just my my criticism and my advice to you.
It's just what it's called, bro. And Jeff, I'm finna get you in the conversation too because you said your son do comedy. You know what I'm saying?
I love to see something like that.
So like it's a talent showcase. You don't just got to do music and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you good at, man. Wherever dancing is allowed, poems, or you know what I'm saying? You don't got to just do music, dog. You can do comedy, you can juggle, whatever you can do, man.
Yeah, a lot of people get on that when they see a talent show, they want to think they gotta sing or rap or something like that. When you got musicians out there, you got comics, you got people who, can do just different things. It just show what you can do. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to a talent show, this is basically what you can do, what you good at doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that's
but like you said, Ghost, about the crowd, you know what I'm saying? That's something when I was about to come down last weekend for the show or whatever, and I was getting my son ready, and I was saying, like, all right, your jokes gotta be for adults. Your jokes can't be for kids. Because if you going in with kiddie jokes, they're gonna look at you like, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, he all right. Like that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta crash the crowd. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your audience.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Knowing what you're going into. So
yeah. So you know what I'm saying? But the ones that went in it, now they went in there and they seen that and they learned that, then they come back with the same energy, same style, but just something, you know what I'm saying, more versatile and that the crowd can relate to. Then you can come back and win something. But you know, it was a mixed crowd. You had a not necessarily young, but you had a few young, but it was more young to middle age to older crowd. So you know what I'm saying? You got to do something that they can really relate to. You know what I'm saying? So when they made Dave mixtape, the way he had that, when we had that bum, what that shit was, that I was really fucking with that one.
Yeah, that shit Dave did. That shit Dave did was dope. Now I like that song. I like that. Shout out to my auntie Barbara Carlisle too. She did
definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. Auntie did that. I thought we didn't get to the closeout yet. I wasn't gonna forget about her.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's what it's for, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to do it again next month. Not try to. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. They got a Jerk Shack got a spot open for a nigga, and we're gonna run it back, man. But for a few more hundred, and I got a different name for it, but it's the same premise. 5 minutes. You get 5 minutes, bro. You get your 5 minutes together and see if it's dope. I'm gonna get about 10 people once again. Once the first 10 hit me up, I'm gonna put y'all out there and it's gonna be on flyers just like last time, dog. We're gonna
But
promote it.
you only doing 10 contestants again?
Yeah, because it's like that's like a good hour. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Good
okay,
hour.
okay. That's about 50 minutes. 5 minutes a
then,
piece. Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then you didn't even get all 10 to show up. So you know what I'm saying? You go up, then
yeah,
you couldn't even get the first 10 to show up or perform when they did.
But you
that
had
was
a
right.
good you had a good turnout though, right?
Oh yeah, it was nice little,
Yeah,
little
I,
crowd.
I,
Yeah.
I really
So
appreciate it, dog. It's more people
once you
than I
put out
thought.
another one and word of mouth get around, everybody will start. People will come. People gonna try to get in it the next time,
Yeah.
especially if they hear like what you got to do and everything. They got an eyesight of what they need to do.
Okay, because you know how when a person have a competition, you be like, did you get paid? So when they go to Money Made, he be like, did you get paid? You have any problems? Nah, he gave my cash right there. Well, you better go into that thing, get that money. You better go
Yeah,
get that bread.
if
Yeah.
I get like at the end, I'm gonna give you the money in front of everybody, to show
Yeah,
that it's legit, bro. Everything legit, bro.
yeah.
Everything's
Hey,
legit, bro. Yeah, yeah. Well, shit. Yeah, that's what it is, though, man. If y'all got talent, man. You know what I'm saying? Get at me, bro. First
well,
10
Just
get at me. I'm gonna put you
let
in
me
there.
know what date it is next month.
Okay, we're gonna get everything set up. Like I say, I'm shooting for it. They got a date open, then we're gonna do it. Definitely. It's definitely gonna be next month. Definitely.
yeah, that's what's
Okay.
up.
Oh, so
Yeah, I actually
you
did.
got to get with the spot and make sure they got a date open for that day.
Yeah, just make sure that day open. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And take care of the rest after that. We good to go.
Yeah,
I
once
mean,
you get
shit,
the
because
spot,
I don't know what they do the Friday after Thanksgiving for them and everything like that. But I was thinking to myself like that's probably be the best time because people be looking for stuff to do, especially if people come from out of town and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Stuff to do.
exactly. That's. I mean, listen. I don't be wanting to say it
damn,
to somebody else trying to grab the date.
that was coach. That was a good idea. That's smart.
No,
Too.
listen, see what I'm saying? Y'all putting it out there for everybody to hear. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep the date secret though, bro. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay, okay, okay. Oh,
Shoot
Okay.
for next
I
month,
didn't know if you
bro.
had a date in your head or not.
Yeah, me either.
I
Me
just threw it
Nah,
out there, bro. I was just saying.
gunshots. I'm gonna make a lot of noise and all that to get that out of there. We got a date next month, hopefully.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
Auntie did do a thing at the end, then old boy, he wanted to be the heckler. You always got a heckler. And she got on him and she rolled out, boy. She just
Yeah,
rolled out on his ass. We
That's
don't
what.
say
Hey,
that.
that's one thing I've learned, boy. You don't try to come at a comedian,
Yes, you do
yeah, leave that
not.
shit
especially when
alone.
they do this. Hey, I do this professionally. Like this is my
Yes.
profession.
They do
Yeah.
it,
All you
for
doing,
money. They do it. You doing it for fun. They do it for money. They
Yeah,
do.
all you doing really is
Yeah.
stretching they set out. Niggas like I
yeah,
had 10 minutes, but talking about your ass gonna give me an extra 10, 12 minutes,
10,
nigga.
12
yeah.
minutes. Yeah. They ain't gonna cut on the light now. They was just about to cut on the light on my ass.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do? You gonna do a timer with it if you go up? Like you got a 5-minute timer and then you like when it goes off, no matter what they doing, it's
If
5 minutes
if
or
they doing comedy, cause see, if somebody's doing a song, nigga song ain't no longer than 5 minutes. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Period.
Most of
4
them
to
ain't
5.
no longer than 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I'm
then if
saying.
they mixing, because if it's 5 minutes, I would try to throw as many different sounds in there as I can, but I'm probably talking too much.
Yeah, you don't give them niggas no idea. Let them niggas figure that shit out on their own. But you know exactly what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, if you're doing comedy though, I will have a time on you. I'm gonna time you from 3 to 5 minutes. Comedians, I'm gonna give you this leeway for a comedian, 3 to 5 minutes, because comedy a little bit harder to do than all that music shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you
Yeah.
get 3 minutes. If you're doing comedy, you can do 3 to 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
But you can't be laughing at your own jokes for 30 seconds every day.
Hey, the time clicking on you. And I'm gonna tell you when you get to 3, and then if you think you can keep going until you get to 5, and I'm gonna cut you off at 5.
Shit, I ain't seen the damn comments. My bad.
You know what I'm saying, what up, Mike?
What's good?
What's up, man? Happy belated birthday, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, my nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate it. Feel good to be 36.
Anybody in
Yeah.
October, boy. October got so many
Yeah,
opportunities.
we deep in the motherfucker, goddamn right.
Y'all
Yeah,
deep, but they
nigga.
gonna do
Yeah,
shit.
we deep, nigga, around that bitch, nigga. Ain't nobody fucking with us, nigga. Deep as fuck. Libras everywhere, nigga. Everywhere,
Oh
Libras,
my
nigga.
goodness. Y'all think now. Y'all
Yeah.
think when they coming out the woodwork. I'm talking about shit.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
got about
Mm-hmm.
3 or 5 of them connected.
Hey, let
Man.
me
That
ask
why
you.
we lit season. That
Let
why
me
we
ask,
lit season.
oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah, y'all the balanced out, y'all the scales.
Yeah,
But
we just making you feel good about it because it's y'all month. But don't get out. Don't let's not get out of hand. You say what now, Mark?
Bruh. Whatever, nigga. Here you go.
hey,
Whatever.
I'm saying y'all niggas happy basketball season back, my nigga. We back, nigga.
Oh yeah, we back
I'm
tonight.
happy. I'm
Hey,
happy.
yeah, now I'm be toned down.
And we gonna see something very, very powerful tonight. We gonna
Bruh,
see
I've been missing
some
out on a lot of
guys,
shit since I've been in the
a
Columbia, nigga. I
son,
ain't even know this shit
father
started back today.
on the
Yeah.
NBA flow together, playing for the same team. So big shout out to LeBron. You know, no matter how you feel about that man, whether you think he the GOAT, top 3, top 5, he this, he that. Ain't nobody can say they did what this man is doing, man. That's powerful. That's crazy. I
Man,
mean,
fuck that nigga, man.
yeah, I know.
Don't
That's
get
what
all
the
that
haters
shit,
gonna say.
man.
The haters gonna hate now. The haters
Nah,
gonna
he
hate.
ain't no hater, man. Fuck that nigga
Y'all, who
ain't
y'all got
Jordan.
winning? You think the T-Wolves gonna beat them niggas?
They probably it's possible they could take a loss, but they don't have Ant no more. They gotta figure out how to play with their new pieces. So you know, so, no, they do got Ant, but they ain't got Carl Anthony Towns. They gotta figure out how to play.
What Carl Anthony Towns wasn't a factor though.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
was.
was.
In what
Come
Yeah,
on
the
now.
hell he
respect?
was.
18 and
You ain't
10.
Shit.
playing that,
Yeah,
bro.
he
You gotta
18
was.
explain that.
and
He
10.
didn't show up in that
Shit.
playoff game.
Yeah, nah, he'll never be
Oh,
a factor in the playoffs. I give you that. He always folds.
That's
He
why he had to
folds.
go, bro. That's
Yeah.
why he had to
But
go.
what they brought wasn't better than him though.
Randall,
Randall is not better than
man, Randall was holding the Knicks down before the other boys
he
got there.
choked in the playoffs too. You must ain't see in the regular
Yeah,
season
but
he ain't
how
choke.
rarely does the Knicks get to the playoffs? Like Timberwolves was the team last year. They should have they
They
had the
should have did
opportunity
more
to win it
damage.
all.
They should have did more
I
damage.
think they threw that shit off getting that Italian and Randall in that bitch. I think they threw off Ant a little bit, bro. That's what I think. I don't know. I might be wrong, bro. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
I think it's
We'll
gonna
see.
throw him off.
We'll see this season. The Lakers
It's gonna
should
be
be
another interesting ass season. I give you that much.
Oh
This
yeah,
shit finna
definitely,
be
definitely.
crazy.
It's gonna be another
This shit finna be.
because
I think it's gonna be
we
more
don't know
interesting than last year.
because we don't know who gonna win. It ain't like
Yeah, I think this shit gonna be. It ain't gonna be like this no power squad ass team.
Nobody. Everybody
yeah.
good.
Because New York been stacked up. They might can go and make some noise.
Mm,
Philly been
this
stacked
shit
up.
finna be
You got the
crazy.
defending champs. You got Milwaukee Bucks. They might want to come back. Him and Dame and Giannis.
Chicago got their front court back. You know,
Uh,
I
it's
don't
all
know.
about health, man. It's all
They ain't
about
finna do
health.
shit, man.
yeah, they ain't
You
gonna do
never
shit.
know.
They ain't finna do
It's
shit,
all about
man.
health, man. Everybody got to be healthy, man, for the
and
team to
that's
be
just
It's
the
healthy.
all about
Eastern.
really everybody who went last year. It's really
That's just
about
the
them
Eastern
teams still.
Conference I was talking about. That was just the Eastern
Oh
Conference.
yeah, the East finna be a little different. That shit finna be
I
crazy
ain't
over
gonna get
there.
to the
But that
West.
West still finna be about the
That's a
same. It's
gauntlet.
still gonna be the same team.
The West is a gauntlet. It's a
Yeah.
fucking gauntlet.
And West crazy
Because
out there.
even the
Oklahoma.
bottom team will whoop your ass. You go in there playing. The
I
bottom.
really think though on the East, I really think Philly gonna goddamn. As long as Embiid stay healthy,
That's what
them
this
folk
whole
gonna be.
season is based on. He won't be
Yeah,
playing
them
no
folk gonna be
back-to-back
some
games.
problem though.
If it's a
Them
back-to-back,
folk gonna
he's
be
only
some
playing
problem.
one of those games. And he's trying to be healthy for the playoffs. Definitely, if George can be there with that point guard,
Mm.
they can come out. They can come out the East easy, really. Because
Didn't George just get hurt? Didn't that nigga just get hurt?
Who, Paul
Paul
George?
George,
Yeah, but I think he good now. I think he
Okay.
was a little
He
hurt,
hurt
but I think he
himself in
good now though.
preseason. Yeah.
But you know that nigga always get injured. That's the thing with them nigga. Them nigga always
yeah.
get
So that's
injured,
what's
bro.
gonna
Like,
get. That's what's gonna get him the injury prone. So but that's really across the board in the NFL and the NBA. You know what I'm saying? It's about your health.
Yeah.
How can you say? Because the next man up, there's only so many next mans you can bring up. Shit, because they the next man for a reason. If the next man get hurt, then you got to bring the man that was after him. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? So
Y'all talking about Bronny. How much playing time you think that nigga gonna get tonight, dog? Because
Bronny
they
man,
gonna get
somebody said after this season that nigga be work. Y'all seen that shit?
he gonna get by. He gonna get in
Hey, bro,
the.
y'all seen that shit, bro? It's a goddamn meme. That shit got goddamn Bronny in the goddamn FedEx. no, an Amazon uniform saying what this how is where Bronny gonna be working at after this season. They had that
Uh,
nigga on the Amazon bus.
I
That
think
shit was
he'll
funny
get
Damn,
as
That
dog.
nigga
hell.
ain't that nigga ain't gotta work. His daddy a billionaire.
That shit
Man,
was funny as
damn.
hell.
You
and
know,
he a
But that shit was
millionaire.
funny
He
as
done made
fuck.
And he a
millions at
millionaire.
college.
He got $1 million. He got $1 million when he went to college. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the meme was just funny as hell though. That shit was funny.
That man,
No, but I think
that
he'll
man,
play
they gonna
anywhere
make sure
from
that man
four
succeed in the NBA, bro.
four
They
to
gonna
eight
make sure he
minutes.
do
I
well in
give
the
him a
NBA.
4 to 8 minute box tonight. I don't see him
what quarter
playing
you
no
think
more.
they'll throw him in? You think they go ahead and they ain't finna put him in third and fourth quarter clutch up?
Nah, he going in second quarter.
They play tonight?
Just like they did. Yeah, they play tonight. The season start tonight.
I
With
know, I
them,
know it start. I know it start, but I don't know who all play.
It
it's
just
the
Bro,
two.
I
It's
done
just
got
two
back from
games.
Colombia, nigga. I'm
It's just
catching
two
up on
games.
shit, nigga. Nigga, I ain't even know Big Meech got out of fucking jail, nigga, while I was gone. I was like,
it's
oh shit, Big
it's
Meech
the
got out of
Lakers.
this motherfucker.
Yeah, it's the Lakers and the Timberwolves though, bro.
Yeah.
And the Knicks and the
Mm,
Knicks and the Celtics.
Yep, and the Knicks and the Celtics, boy.
It's a opener
mm,
like a motherfucker, dog. You know what
Yes,
I'm
it's
saying?
getting straight to it. They getting
So
straight
mm.
to it. They getting straight to it.
I'm gonna go ahead and call my picks for that right now, my nigga. I got the Lakers beating the Timberwolves by at least 12 points, and I got the Knicks. I got the Knicks beating the Celtics, man. Yeah,
I
just
got
like that.
I got the Lakers and I got the Knicks putting in a real good fight and a scare for you to be right. But the Celtics, if they fully healthy, they go mop the floor with them tonight because they still feel some type of way. See, this is probably one of
They
the
healthy.
this is probably one of the first champions we didn't seen in a long time that ain't really feared to be this champion, wasn't really respected, wasn't really celebrated over the summer compared to when LeBron was winning championships and the Warriors was winning championships. Tell me if I'm lying now.
well,
Stop me when
well,
I'm
you
lying.
had you had the Olympics right after the championship, so
I know, so that
that
might have
that
fucked
kind of
it up.
pushed the
Yeah, that
celebration
fucked
out
it up a
back and
little
forth.
bit.
But
Yeah,
then
they fucked it
Brown
up.
didn't even get to go to the Olympics. So I know he got a chip on his shoulder if ain't nobody on that motherfucking team got one.
Didn't
But
nobody
Brown is
care
going
about
to
them niggas.
emerge. Mark my words right here. Brown is going to emerge to be the best player on the Celtics this year to where it ain't no question. I've been saying it for the last couple of years.
Didn't
Everybody
nobody
want to
care about them
question it.
niggas
He's been the
winning.
best player on the team.
Oh, so you already a smart guy. You already
So
a
he's been.
smart guy.
I mean, Tatum hasn't shown me anything to make me say he deserves a superstar status.
Yeah.
He doesn't show me anything to
He's
show.
a
He
star
he
player. I
he he
wouldn't say
show up one. He
superstar.
might show up tonight, and then we might not see him again until January, February, right before All Star break. Then he show up again. Then he comes in the playoffs, and they want to say he a superstar. He hasn't shown me anything to say he a superstar. He ain't show me nothing in the Olympics.
Bro, he just boring. He's still a
Yes,
superstar, bro. He just boring. That's
yes.
all it is, dog. That nigga's boring, and he don't know who he is. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
He can play game. He can
I don't
play.
know what it
He
is
just don't
with
seem
Tatum.
like he got that because Kobe is his favorite player. He try to model his style and game behind Kobe and a couple players, but you ain't got that killer mentality. You just ain't
Nah,
got
bruh.
it. Brown got that shit.
Nah,
Brown
bruh.
got that killer.
No, you ain't got no killer in you, bruh.
He
No
got
Nah,
that
killer in
killer
you.
in
he
him,
just
man.
boring, bro. He boring. And then that little lame speech he gave at the end of the shit when he won. Ain't nobody want to hear that shit, dog. Ain't nobody really.
If you don't know what to say, you better do like Garnett did. Garnett ain't know what to say, but that shit is played every time they play championship
Because
highlights.
it was a real emotion.
It
That
was really
Tatum ain't
emotional.
have no real emotion. That shit wasn't real. That shit was practice.
Yeah.
You know, that shit was fake, bro. That shit ain't look cool. So ain't nobody care
And
about them
because
niggas.
my thing is this: Jalen Brown won the MVP, and they didn't even try to interview him. Like they wasn't even trying to
Exactly.
talk to him. You know what
Exactly.
though? Jalen Brown is he has a asterisk by his name with a lot of people in the league though, with a
Yep.
lot
In,
of
in
higher
the
ups,
business world.
with
Shit,
a lot of higher ups in the league. He
there
has an
you
asterisk
go.
by his
The
name
shit
because
that's off the court.
he
Shit ain't
yeah
got
he
nothing to
he
do with basketball.
yeah he trying to empower black people. They don't want that
Exactly.
shit.
They
They
don't
don't
like
want that
that.
shit. Because when that
Fact.
motherfucker signed his contract and had his interview, he said, "Oh, I'm about to start Black Wall Street."
Yep.
What?
They say, what, bitch? What, nigga?
What?
Well, I wish
Oh
you would have
shit!
told us this
See
when
what
we
happened when
gave
we
you this
give.
contract.
See what happened when we give smart niggas money. These smart
Okay.
niggas go out here and do shit.
Because I watched the interview with that nigga. He said that he wasn't even supposed to be playing basketball. They told him he was too smart to play. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He was too smart. But this nigga 6'8". What you want me to go do? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? My nigga, like, Come on,
Hey,
So he got
unless
the
you gonna put some
brain.
ties on me and
He
put me on
willing
the
to use
offensive
the shot.
line,
That's my dog.
we
I
playing
fuck with
basketball.
Brown, man. I fucked with him, man.
So
yeah.
That's why they didn't bring him to the Olympics, because Nike was sponsoring that shit. That shit went deeper. Because how the fuck you got the MVP of the NBA Finals and y'all ain't got him on the fucking Olympic team? Like, really? Y'all
exactly.
really got
Even when they needed with Kawhi Leonard step back, they went and got
Exactly.
I knew it was
the
some
other guy for the
bullshit
Celtics.
when they put Halliburton on that bitch from Indiana. I was like, oh, this some bullshit. They ain't put
Yeah,
Brown.
they
He ain't
gonna do
play.
from
He ain't
Indiana.
play much either.
Yeah, but he's some bullshit. The nigga ain't got nothing but a little jump shot, man. He in there. He in there. He in there. You know.
So shit, we gonna close this out,
I've been
fellas.
slacking these past few years on the NBA only because it's more of a player league to me. Like if you like players, you're gonna watch the players and stuff like that. To
Yeah.
me, but this year I'm probably gonna watch more basketball this year. Just
Make sure you watch
because.
the Spurs this year, bro. Make sure you watch them all year long. Gunshot.
Nah, I'm a Kevin Durant fan, man. What's up
Make
with the
sure you
Spurs? Who on the
Wembanyama.
Spurs?
They got
Chris Paul.
Wembanyama over there. They got
We
that
got
goddamn
Campbell.
alien.
And we got the rookie Castle, bro.
They got
Why
that
not
rookie
this
Oh
shit
yeah,
going
look
you
over
did get
there.
that guy. You did get that guy Castle.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
coming. They coming.
Watch
Now
this shit,
he's
King.
been wrong about
But
all the
you
other
want to
shit.
know
When we
something
get to
though?
football,
Let me
he
tell
be
you. Let me
wrong.
tell you why the Spurs be that team that they ain't up top like they used to be anymore. Popovich ain't able to coach the way he want to coach because the league wants it to be score.
You
Popovich is a
wrong.
fundamental coach. He wants to make sure, hey, we're gonna play defense and build up our offense. That's
Bro.
how he plays. He's
Popovich ain't
fundamental when
never
he comes down the
tried to
court.
keep up with the rest of the NBA, bro.
Yeah,
That's why he's legendary. That's why he is what he is, bro.
yeah.
You wrong on that now. Popovich ain't never cared about what the fuck y'all doing. We play
No.
boring basketball
He don't.
and we
But
win.
That's
a
what he's
lot of
saying.
times,
Ball easy. That's what he basically saying.
yeah, he don't. He's
Oh,
sticking
okay.
to how he coached. He never changed how he coached. That's why
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard didn't want to stay there because he wasn't allowed to just be Kawhi Leonard anymore because the
Nah.
team wasn't built around him. That's why he left. So Popovich is, hey, this is my system. This is what I work. This won me championships. This is what I'm gonna do. You know what
That's
I'm
what it
saying?
is.
Everybody else trying to be 136 points a game and 140 points a game. I
Yeah.
remember back. I remember back in the early 2000s when you watch the Spurs game, nigga. If you got 100, you that was lucky.
You should have won the game. You scored 100.
Yeah, if
You
you
should
got
have
100
won.
on the Spurs, you was lucky. Like it was guaranteed to be a 75, 80-point game.
Yep.
Now you see
Him
a
and the
You can play
Pistons.
130
both
point
sides
Him
of
game.
the
and them
ball.
Pistons with Ben
Yeah,
Wallace. I'm talking about, boy, you was lucky to get 80, 85.
yeah,
Nigga.
85 points. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
when I see motherfuckers get 80 in the third quarter, I be like, man,
What
this
the
ain't no
fuck?
basketball game. This is entertainment,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, dog.
It's
Defense.
television entertainment, bro. That's all it
Yep.
basically is, bro.
Yep.
Yep.
Defense out the window. That's why them niggas pulling up from half court.
And then
Like,
they
you know,
want them
Yeah.
to wait till they get to playoffs and then play real defense. But everybody ain't ready for that. We've been just playing all-star basketball.
Nah, that's skilled, bro. That's skill, bro. Bro, to pull up from half court like some of these niggas doing though, that's skill.
Oh, we're
I'm not
not
saying
talking
it
about
ain't
the
skill.
skill.
I'm
We
just
talking
Bro,
about
saying
that's
the
skill though.
that just defeats defense. Because when we get
Bruh, nigga, they decoy you like a motherfucker, and that nigga still shooting with your ass. That's just skill.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying that's why I like the defense is going. That's why they being able to score so many points. Because niggas ain't coming down and setting up offense. Old San Antonio will slow the ball down, my nigga.
And
Yeah.
see,
Make
I
you
don't
play
know.
them.
I know me and TK the same age. And I
Yeah.
know when we played basketball, we were able to like, put our hands on the
Yeah.
offensive player and say,
Yeah.
hey,
Come
where you
on.
going? Or
You
where
can
you
put the
doing? You ain't
Shit.
allowed to do that no more.
Yeah,
You
the
ain't allowed to
league's
do
soft
that
as
with
fuck.
with
Yeah, the
basketball
league's
no more, and
soft.
it, and
Yeah,
it, it
I
takes
agree with
away the
that part.
defensive game.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Defensive
agree
game.
with that part. That
Yeah.
part I can agree
You
with.
gonna
That's
This
why
watch
shit soft
Bronny
as
ain't
Because
hell.
come
I
to
mean,
the
because
NBA.
if you go watch a lot of these high schools and these little kids play, all they want to do is shoot,
Yeah.
and nobody trying to like develop their game to the point where I'm a two-way player. I can play defense and I can play offense.
Exactly.
Because you got people like when they allowed James Harden to be James Harden, and James Harden was putting up 40 points, 50 points a game, points a game. He was just scoring, but he wasn't going down there playing no defense.
Yeah.
He wasn't going down there playing no defense. See,
And he
Don't
somebody
wasn't
hey,
like
getting the
Kawhi Leonard.
team
my bad.
involved in the system. Like he was getting assists, because he was getting to a point where he couldn't score. They trap him, and he just throw the ball, and the guy just happened to hit the shot. It wasn't like a setup like a LeBron or a Chris Paul or a Magic Johnson. It ain't getting set up to become that way. It's just happening.
The whole league is full of the whole league. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck how big you is. The whole league really full of guards and forwards, bro. Everybody play like nobody play with their back to the basket and drop step and
the centers don't even want to play
down to the basket.
It's nothing like when we watched basketball when we was kids. We had point guards that was good. We had shooting guards that were good. We had small forwards that was good. Power forwards that was good, and centers that were good. We had whole teams. Now, if you got a center on your team, that nigga might play 2-3 minutes because he can't run up and down the court.
Because they gonna pick and roll the fucking life out of his ass.
Man, when you got somebody, all right, I take
they
Cat.
gonna pick and roll the life out of his ass.
Yes, sir.
Cat's a 3-point shooter, but he can play in the paint. But he don't like playing in the paint. Like you see somebody like
go ahead and say Anthony Davis. He another one.
Yeah,
but he a finesse big.
I give Anthony this though.
But you want to know something?
He'll go down there though. Anthony will go down there.
He'll go down there.
He'll go down there, but he don't want to be down there.
He don't want to be down there.
Yeah, you're right. Y'all right.
Yeah, they don't like to get physical no more because of the health of what they did. You know, and stuff back in the day and stuff like that. Everybody's trying to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying, and make sure nothing happens. You know what I'm saying?
Where the dog at though? Like what's the team that got the dog other than Draymond? Draymond, the only like nigga that you can't fence, you can't walk past without that nigga coming out there trying to bite something. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else got no dog.
Ain't nobody got no fight in him.
Not like that. They ain't got that
like
nigga.
Draymond.
They ain't gonna get. They ain't nobody got nobody.
I tell people all day long.
They might get a tech at any moment, like any moment.
I put Draymond on my team any day.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Like any day. I don't give a damn. And guess what? He gonna guard the best player on the other team because I need him in his head, frustrating that motherfucker, making that nigga mad, everything. Like
I'd rather a nigga help me get 4 rings and cost me 1 than a nigga that can't help me do shit. I ain't winning no rings.
See, I'm saying them Kenya Martin, them DeMarcus Cousins type attitude niggas.
Oh yeah.
They gone, bro. Ain't no more.
Ain't no more nasties. And DeMarcus Cousins should still be in the league right now. He shouldn't even been out the league. But nobody can deal with the monsters. They want all these quiet finesse because they wanted a finesse ass game. They want basically actors and people to. That's why you got to do press conference. Even when these dudes lose games, they got to say something. And then they get mad when they ask a dumbass question and they answer it with a dumbass because these people are human. They think just because they athletes or celebrities, they ain't got human emotions and shit. No, these motherfuckers human just like us. They just on TV.
But at the same time, I look at that shit too like, well, they paying you a lot of money and you've been prepped on how to answer these questions, my nigga. You know it's coming.
Yeah, you right.
Well, I've been having conspiracy theories about a lot of these NBA games, especially when you know a team should have won and they lost. Like they'd be up by like 25, and then the fourth quarter come, the motherfuckers lose by 6 or 15 or some shit like that. Like how the hell you let that happen? Like that, and then you going because
basketball
inside betting people told me that some of this stuff is based off the betting charts.
Exactly.
It's betting charts. So like you go on Prize Pick, you might got Anthony Davis supposed to get 30 tonight, or high or low. You know what I'm saying? If everybody going high, he gonna get over 30 tonight. They'll make sure he don't get 30.
He don't get 30. Exactly.
He just gonna get 30. Exactly. That's it.
Just That's like it. With the rushing yards.
And then
with the Chiefs. Remember we were talking about that shit with the Chiefs. Pat Mahomes, they said he get over or under 30 or over. He had over 30 yards, but while they was winning the game, instead of just backing up kneeling, he went back by 5-6 yards, then kneeled the damn ball. What was the purpose of that, bro? What was the purpose of that? Because they always watching their money. Vegas
watching the money,
a lot of shit.
Take for instance, before the game was played on Saturday. Played the game on Saturday. Texas was supposed to be the best team in the country Saturday, right? And then they played Georgia, and Georgia beat them. You know that on the betting in Vegas, no one put money on Georgia?
I don't believe that.
No. I'm telling you, somebody, I watched a betting thing on ESPN. He said nobody Nobody as big money wise put money on Georgia. Everybody put money on Texas.
Okay, big money wise. Okay, I thought you
Yeah,
was just
yeah,
they was
big
just
money
saying.
wise
Yeah,
on
you
Texas.
know somebody
Everybody put
betting for
big money
Georgia now. Come
on
on now.
Texas.
I was
So
about to
you
question that.
think about all them bookies who had fun watching Texas get their ass whooped.
Yeah.
But really, bro, be honest with you, bro. That shit, people, real niggas that know football knew that Georgia had a real good chance of beating Texas, though, bro.
Exactly.
But what did Georgia do the most Saturday? They ran the ball.
Yeah, I mean they switched it up. Kirby switched it
Yeah,
up.
but
Yeah.
they that's been their identity from their championship years. Run the
Exactly.
fucking ball.
Run the ball, defense. Play
Run the
action
ball, play
pass.
defense. Run the
Play
ball,
action
play
pass.
defense.
I was
Stop.
happy with
Hey,
it.
when
Shit.
when I said Saturday, I said they finally realized Carson Beck, you're just Carson Beck. We're gonna
So we
hand this
gotta go
ball
and
off.
get to these picks, fellas. We gotta go
Hand
ahead
this
and get
ball
these
off.
picks. So I'm
Let's
about to
get-
close out.
Okay.
Y'all hit the like about to close out. We're gonna come back in so we don't mix up the show, mix up. So
I'm gonna say this about Georgia before you do that. Let's get Gunner into the game, man. Put Gunner in, man. Sit Beck down for a minute. Let's get Gunner in there, man.
But you're not losing with you only lost one game with Beck.
Man, let's get Gunner in there. Let's see what's happening.
You gotta nah, I don't
Let's
only
get Gunner
way
in there.
Gunner gonna play if Beck get hurt. Beck gonna be your quarterback. He
I
was
don't
there
want that to
last
happen,
year.
but
He knows the system. They're not gonna move him. They're not gonna move him.
the disco music on your head. All right, we about to be right back with 45 minutes of football, people.
All right, bro.